Good morning and welcome to the Stop Wasting Your Time. Let's talk about it show. I'm Mr. 1% Unlimited Thinker, and I'm happy to be here this morning. Happy to be here to motivate you to get more healthy. Oh, yeah. See, I got this whistle on. Those of you who just starting to watch, you might be saying, why does he keep... But some of you saying, who already been watching, why do you keep blowing that whistle? Well, there's a reason. When we first started this show, the beginning of the year, me and James the trainer, which James, I want you to enjoy your day with your family today. Hope you have a great time. We suggested that you get a whistle for accountability to yourself every morning you get up, to let you know I need to get more healthy. That's what this whistle is about. We want you to build consistency in getting healthy. See, like we say, at the beginning of the year, a lot of people, they go to the gym, they get a membership, and they gung-ho, all emotional about it, and all that is fine and dandy. But you know what? You need to change your mindset to be in for the long haul, for all your life. Lifestyle habit change. Lifestyle habit change. This thing has to be a lifestyle habit change. I'm going to say that one more time. It has to become a lifestyle habit change. See, because when you develop a habit in your mindset to wanting to be healthy, you continue. You don't let nothing stop you. No matter what happens, you wake up in the morning every day, even if you don't go to the gym, you thinking about being more healthy. Now listen, the majority of your health comes from the way you eat. Oh yeah, don't be surprised. Over 80% of your development getting more healthy is in the kitchen. So you must start with your eating habits. You must start with changing, removing yourself from going to all these fast food restaurants. You have to start developing a habit. And I know it's going to be tough for most people, because most of us, even me at one point in time, I was busy and used to catching food on the fly, catching food on the go. Yes, I was at one time when I was raising my children to a certain degree. And even after they were adults, I still was kind of somewhat in that mode with Popeye's fried chicken or Burger King. What I'm saying is, you have to decide to slowly begin to change that. And what you're going to need to change that, you're going to need a journal. It might not be this size journal. I have small ones that I take everywhere with me. And you need to get an old cell phone if you have one still, or use the one you have. Use your recorder. You have to put accountability things in place so that you can become your best you. See, because when you keep on living, if you're not taking care of your health, what is it going to look like for you? If I continue like this, what will my life be like? You got to ask yourself that question every day. If I continue like this, what will my life be like? We're always going to be talking about that this. And the next time I come on, I'm going to start breaking down how you can locate that this. Letter by letter, with some thought processes to provoke you to introspect and think more about you. Don't ever put anything else a higher priority than you other than God. Yeah, you should be trying to get closer to God every chance you get. That's what I do. Every chance I get, I try to get a little bit closer to God. Not when I'm going to church. I'm talking about every day throughout the day. Talking to God. God, what do I need to do? How do I need to change? How can I get the support to change? Help me understand how to change. Help me to walk through this change. Help me to process through this change. That higher priority will draw the right people to you, will draw business to you if you have your own business. It will help develop you to be a greater you. But other than that, nobody else should have a higher priority than God when it comes to taking care of your health. Do not sacrifice making your family so successful that you sacrifice your health. It's good to make your family successful. That's important. But not to the point of you becoming unhealthy. Because guess what? You get all the money in the world, then you can't enjoy it. Then what? Now, one thing I want to say is this. James the trainer did something really good for me at the beginning of the year when he started talking about getting up. And the first thing you do after you go to the restroom and take care of yourself personally is drink at least 8 to 10 ounces of water. I got to thinking about that. I've been doing that since the first of the year, since the first Monday of January. It has become a habit, folks. And I deliberately do it on this show so that you guys can understand this thing can be walked out. We can encourage each other. We can do this together. We can become healthier together. There's a whole lot of things that we do, but neglect our health should not be one of them. That should not be one of them. So I'm encouraging you. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can do better than you already are. No matter what, you can do better because, see, if you're still living, you're breathing, you're watching me, you're listening to me, hey, you're showing a desire that you want to do better already. So get started. Excuse me. Pollen is in the air, nose running. But I want to talk about back to the ginger. We talked about ginger the last time I was talking to you. And we talk about the benefits of ginger. But I don't think I told you why I started dealing with ginger. I even explained to you how to make your ginger water. This is how ginger looks when you freshly buy it. It kind of got that type of texture. Kind of looks like that. I just sliced up a piece from the piece that I just put in front of the camera on you. But here's the story behind why I decided to try ginger. I decided to try ginger because I went to the doctor about 5 years ago for a regular checkup, because I try to get my checkups every year. That's another thing. Make sure you do that so you can understand when your body is changing. You should do that. I don't care what age you are. You should do that at least once a year. Go to your doctor, get some blood work done, take a urine sample, and check yourself out. And let them tell you what's going on so you know how to create a better, healthy way of living. So anyway, they said, looks like your blood pressure just keeps spiking way high consistently and not coming down. They say, we want to prescribe some medication for you. It'll help your blood pressure. Well, I didn't go along with that because my mother years ago started using blood pressure medication. But it never adjusted her blood pressure properly. Matter of fact, it started making her body more off balance. So before she passed away, she says to me, she says, Michael, you're smart enough to do research to figure out how to get yourself, if you ever get to this place where I'm at, having blood pressure problems or something, you're smart enough to do research to do it naturally. She says, so go that direction. Don't go the direction. You see, it hasn't helped me, these blood pressure pills. I keep trying different ones. It doesn't work. Now, I am not a doctor telling you what to do. I'm just sharing with you my story. So what I did was I started using ginger. Because when I did my research, I found out that ginger manages your blood sugar levels. It helps your weight loss, weight gain. So I was like, that stuff is pretty strong. I'm not going to be eating ginger like that. I'm not going to be shredding it, putting it all over my food all the time. So that's when I came up with the process of boiling it, making my own ginger water by suggestion of a friend of mine in Atlanta. So I'm going to tell you, now when I go to the doctor, blood pressure is fine. No problems with that. But it's because I drink at least 4 to 8 ounces of ginger every day. The ginger water. And then, of course, later on, I learned avocado. Now I'm on this cucumber challenge. I learned that helps. So what you do is you keep adding healthy things to your life that benefits your health. And I promise you, the energy you have naturally, the way you focus, the way you think, all of these fresh foods that you can go to the store in the produce section and get, if you just take the time, just put time in to help yourself get more healthy. Now I'm going to tell you a couple other things ginger do for you. It improves circulation. It's also a pain reliever. I have been having some problems with my neck, and it's almost there. We almost there. For the last 4 months, I've been having problems. Don't know why it was all occurring, so I started going to chiropractors. That helped. But then I start drinking a little bit more ginger water and garlic. Added that to it. But the focus today is ginger, and it's a pain reliever. It helps inflammation. Another thing it does, it improves your breath. If you've been struggling to get your breath smelling better, get some ginger in your diet. It boosts your immune system. You know, this is flu season and a lot of people have the flu. But I'm grateful to say, because I drink ginger water every day, that has boosted my immune system to kind of fight a guard for me during this flu season. It clears your sinuses. As you can see, that's what's happening with me right now because I had some ginger water not long ago. So today and every day is all about you being encouraged. You can do this. You got this. But just make up your mind. And I'm going to give you that stop piece that I was telling you. Some of you already have it. You probably already have it on your mirror. But the S, say I will become better. The T, today. O, on. P, purpose. I will become better today on purpose. That's what you got to say about your health. I'm going to become better today on purpose. There's no reason why you should do anything and everything else and not look out for your health. You don't have but one body. You can't trade it in till you leave Earth. Well, listen, I'm so encouraged to be able to share with you and motivate you to let you know that you can do this. I want you to believe more in yourself because you can. Believe more in yourself because you're valuable. Believe more in yourself because you can change another life by you becoming more healthy. When people see you change and being consistent with it, they want to get on board at some point. And you're not doing it to win other people's approval. Let me make that clear. But you're doing it because it's the best thing for you. And you need to set an example not only for you, but for your family members. Your family members will get on board. So I'm glad I had an opportunity to talk with you today to share about the ginger, but more importantly, to talk to you about how important you are. The world needs you and your giftings and your productivity, and you're not able to be that best person without your health. All right, this has been the Stop Wasting Your Time. Let's Talk About It show. I'm Mr. 1% Unlimited Thinker because I believe that I can conquer anything in the universe if I'm willing to do the work, do the processing of it. I can do it, and so can you. Have a great day. Goodbye.